What's up, YouTube? It's Electroshack, and it's a new year and new beginnings, new technology, new everything. So let's get right to it and talk about CES 2013. Now, before I begin this video, I'd like to say that I do apologize for not posting previous videos on the past 2 weeks. I was a little busy with some other personal matters, but now, from now on, every 2 weeks, every week, I will be posting a new video every Tuesday, as promised. So, thumbs up for that. Now, I'd like to say that I'm not at CES 2013, but I am planning on being in it next year. But I will be reading articles, and I'll be telling you guys anything that you might think is interesting. So, let me start off by telling you that CES is basically a consumer electronics show, hence the name CES. It's a big show where manufacturers and companies, they all gather under one roof and tell us about new technology that's going to be coming out either later this year or right after the show or during the show. And it's going to be it's also about any new technology that's released, any new forms of ways of communication, and any new products that are going to be released. So I'm going to be reading some articles throughout the day. It's going to be a 3 or 4 day show, and I'm going to be looking at articles and releasing videos based on anything that I see. Yay. Alright, so let me start off with TVs. A couple of years ago, I asked myself, well, what's more there to a TV? You got high definition, you got 1080p, you got, 3D. Well, I was proved wrong. There's way more than that. There's, well, basically, let me break it down in this picture right here. So there's VCD, which is VHS, then you got DVD, and you got 1080p, or 720p, and then 1080p, and then, well, there's a new technology. It's called 4K. Basically, 1080p is 1080 pixels of lines of resolution through a screen. 720p is 720 lines of resolution, and 4K is 4,000. So I mean, it's a lot more resolution. There's just so many lines. So not only are TVs 4K resolution, now there's tablets that have 4K resolution. Since Windows 8 got released and is basically a tablet-based operating system, wasn't going to be very long before they started making big resolution tablets. And so Panasonic is going to be releasing a 4K marketing tablet. Basically, it's going to be a tablet with 4K resolution. It's going to be high definition. It's going to be great. And going to be released later on this year. At CES, they had a prototype. There wasn't a full specifications or anything like that. They were just trying to show the basic 4K resolution there. So look out for that, guys. Now into something gaming. NIVIDIA long ago had bought up there something called NIVIDIA Tegra Zone. Basically, it was a cloud gaming. And so now they're really going full flash in, and they're basically going to be releasing a hardware called the Project SHEILD, and basically that's going to be a handheld device, kind of like a console game, where you can download and play NVIDIA games, NVIDIA from the Tegra Zone. So that's gonna be cool. Alright, so now let's talk about something cellular, something T-Mobile. T-Mobile is going to be launching their LTE network in Las Vegas within weeks, and the Note 2 should be getting it pretty soon. Also, something about T-Mobile is that they're going to be releasing the iPhone on their network, which is going to be really cool, which is a lot of people who have unlocked iPhone, over 1.9 million users who have iPhones are on T-Mobile, which is really a big number. I mean, 1.9 million people out there have iPhones that are on T-Mobile's network. And so Apple and T-Mobile are finally collaborating, and they're going to be releasing T-Mobile iPhones on contract, which is really cool. T-Mobile is going to be the first carrier that's going to have HD voice calling. So between the Galaxy S3, the HTC One S, and a couple other phones, they're going to be having this service called HD voice, and the T-Mobile claims to be the first U.S. carrier to have it. Personally, I haven't heard of any other carrier having HD voice calling. That'd be great. Basically, it's going to be like minimal background noise and really clear and crystal quality phone calling. Cool. Alright, YouTube, one last final piece of news for you is Netflix. Netflix is doing something really big. It's going to be streaming in something called Super HD. Don't know what that is. But basically it's Super HD, and they're going to be also streaming 3D content. So look out for that kind of stuff. Alright, YouTube, that's it for today. I'm going to be reviewing and talking about some other stuff tomorrow, which is going to be the 9th of January. And like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you. Hey,